Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ray, and last week you guys helped me out with packing up my books, which are now all shoved in the corner. And so today we are going to be packing up my crafting supplies because I have a lot of it and it's going to take me a couple days to get through it, so I wanted to start it today and just slowly work on it throughout the week. So instead of using cardboard boxes for this, I actually have this big Tupperware that I'm hoping all my fabric and yarn will fit in. Well, not hoping, it will. Like, if it doesn't, I will be disappointed in myself. And yeah, and I figured we'll just get that put away and then I'll put away my notions and the rest of the stuff later this week. So let's get started. Okay, so I keep all my fabric and sewing supplies in this cupboard, which we're actually not taking with us. So I'll have to figure out a new storage solution. So on this side we have fabric that I have like mass amounts, and that I know what projects I'm gonna make. So I'm making Journey a sundress out of this. This I actually don't have a project in mind for right now. This was leftover fabric from I made my mom some pajamas for her birthday last year, and I bought way too much fabric. This is some fabric. It's so cute. I gotta bring it closer. It's got little foxes and bunnies and bears on it. I'm gonna make myself some pajamas out of this. So I'm very excited about that. And then this is a knit fabric, multicolored one, Journey with like a pair of pajamas made out of this. So actually, this might not fit all my fabric and yarn. It's already like up to the top. To be fair, those are big things of fabric. Let's see here. That's felt, which I don't think I'm going to be taking, but I do have a sewing pattern here, so I'll just pop that down the side. Okay, now on this side, this is my messier side. This side is just smaller fabric pieces where it's like I couldn't make clothes out of this. Oh, actually, I meant to make a Christmas table runner last year, but then I just completely forgot to. I used bits of this to make our little advent calendar hanged. Like, we have a little hung advent calendar, so I used pieces from this to make the pockets for it. So that needs to go in there. Okay, so on this side. This is just some cotton. Just some plain cotton that I use. This I actually mainly use for my embroidery projects rather than like actual sewing projects, but it is fabric, so it lives with the fabric. What is in here? Oh, these are scraps. This is like a little bag of teeny tiny scraps for oh, there it is. Okay. So this is tiny scraps of stretchy material for preparing for Journey's leggings, because Journey's got a pair of leggings I need to fix. That's what that was. I've got this silk that was used for various other projects, if you cannot tell by how ripped up it is. I believe it was originally a bed sheet, but I could be wrong. I buy a lot of bed sheets from thrift stores to use as fabric, or just like old bed sheets that are past their prime, like fitted sheets that the elastic is dead, that kind of stuff. Okay. Oh, this is broken into a couple pieces. This is just some very shiny red fabric. I used this to make our Halloween costumes last year. We dressed up as the lamb and the goat from Cult of the Lamb. So this was the leftovers from that. Oh my goodness, it's in 3 pieces. So many pieces. Okay, then there's this. I don't remember what I made overalls out of this. That's what it was. I made myself some overalls last spring. I love it. It was actually by a local pattern designer to me. So me and Journey had gone to like a flea market type thing, and this lady was like looking at my overalls. She was like, is it the meadow flower pattern by then whoever it was? I can't remember who the creator was. And I was like, yeah, it is. She was like, oh, I know her. I do pattern tests for her. I love that pattern. I was like, oh my god, I love it too. I didn't even know she was local, because I just got the pattern off Etsy. Okay, this was an old bed sheet for sure. I really like the pattern of. I'm trying to remember because I recently used this for something for Journey, I think. But I don't know, it's nice. I like it. This was for this is the other piece of fabric I used for our advent calendar. It's still got its tag from Value Village. Oh my god, this makes me sad. So I got this for $3 for Value Village. We went to Toulouse recently, and the cheapest sheets I found were like $9. Ugh. And I bought that a couple years ago. Okay, this was also left over from our Halloween costumes. It's just like a black velvet with like kind of like, it's got little silver sparkles on it. It's cool. I think my parents actually bought me this fabric a couple years ago. When I started getting back into sewing, they gave me a couple of yards of fabric of different varieties. So this finally got put to good use after having it in my stash for like 5 years. Okay, this is just some cotton fat quarters, I think. They should actually be in this box. This is a box of lots of tiny scraps that, like these are tiny scraps. Like borderline, we'll be using these for stuffing rather than like actual fabric. So that's gonna go separate because I'm not sorting through it all. Because I've gone through it like semi-recently. Like I went through it last summer, and like that's why I have this box now. Is from when I went through it. Okay, now we have some tinier scraps from like my mom's pajamas. Oh, you're going last. Okay, last couple things. Tiny cotton. Don't know. This was fabric I used to use for smoking. It was an old bed sheet as well. I still have a little bit left over, so I'm gonna try to put it to use somewhere. Again, more of the smoking fabric. It was like a stained bed sheet, so. Then I've got this like black tulle kind of fabric. I made Journey a skirt, and this was an overlay I did to give it kind of more volume. Super fun. It was a really fun project, but I bought too much. Rather too much than too little. And then these are just a bunch of like quilting squares. So like some of them are like weird ones that I don't even know where I got them from. And then some of them are just like some cotton. And then the final thing, so this is my fabric because I didn't know what I was going to do with it when I bought it, but I was like, I love this, I need it. However, now that we're moving to an apartment, we will have windows, and so we can have curtains. So I bought this set of curtains from a thrift store, and it was like $3 because there was some stains on the bottom. I don't remember which side is the bottom. I think it's this side. Yeah, so there's some like bad stains. They look like they might be pee stains, honestly. So these have been washed thoroughly. Hence why I'm okay with touching it. But my plan is to cut the bottoms, shorten them, because these are obviously very tall curtains. Like the bottom is touching the floor, and like I'm still drowning. So I will be shortening them, and we're gonna put them up in our bedroom. I'm very excited. I kind of commandeered the decorating for our bedroom because I fucking love like sage green, light green, that kind of vibe. So we have some sheets that are like kind of like, well, these have like curtain weights in them. Oh yeah, cool. I didn't know that. But anyways, everything in our bedroom basically is green. So I was like, I want to fix these curtains up and put them in the bedroom. And so that'll be one of the first projects I do when we move in, because I will need to do measurements, and obviously we're not there yet, so I don't have the measurements of how long I want the curtains. And actually all my fabric filled up that box. I had more than I thought. Oh, little strip. Keep that just in case. I'm going to put together a cardboard box, and then we'll get started on my yarn. Okay, we're on the floor now. So the first couple of things I have some Aida cloth and my embroidery pack. My grandma bought me this when I was like 10, I think, and I still use it to this day. It is where I keep all my embroidery thread and everything. The way I keep it in there is very messy though, so I'm not going to show it. If I ever come up with a better way to store it, I will show it, because right now they're all just kind of clipped on the clothespins. Yeah, and they just shoved it in there. So that's the plan right now. So I'm actually going to be tentatively leaving that bag out, because I am working on like a little embroidery project right now, so I feel like I might need to grab some thread from there. So it's not going to go be packed, but like the Aida cloth will be, because I won't need that because I've already cut out the piece I need. This is my current storage for my yarn. This and those. This is basically all my yarn, which is very good. If you saw my yarn collection like 3 years ago, you'd be like, wow, you have no yarn. And I'd be like, thanks, I know, because it does not feel like I have a lot. So I've got a lot of this is acrylic yarn right now, which is fine. I don't mind it too much. I know some people are like, no acrylic yarn ever, which, if that's you, fair enough. Honestly, I do prefer non-acrylic yarn, like literally anything else. But we work with what we have, so that's what I'm doing. That's the white. This is, yeah, not all the same actually, but close enough. So some of this yarn is like caked up because last year for Christmas, Journey got me a ball winder and I went kind of crazy. Some of this is not though. Ooh. I forgot I was gonna like make a hat out of this. That'll be a little project at the new place. Because I got too many good projects on the go right now. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do anything with this, but I'm gonna hold on to it because it's like a nice cotton, or no, the nice wool. This was left over from my snow sweater I made. Oh, I love that sweater. It's such a good sweater. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm thinking I might make like a pair of socks or something. That'd be cute. Thank goodness I have this. It is leftover yarn from a sweater I made a while back. I have to go back and redo the collar because it's stretched out way too much. So thank goodness I still have a full ball of that and I didn't get rid of it. I've got so much purple. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with this purple. And I've got these cotton yarns. These were originally supposed to be for, I made my family members dishcloths for Christmas last year, but I bought too much yarn, so I had some left over. So I think I'm going to just like make us some like dishcloths or something for the kitchen. You'll see. This was leftover fabric from something, but it was like all like strippy, so I just cut it up and made it into like t-shirt yarn. So that should work. This is just some green cotton. Again, don't know what I'm going to do with that. Some red cotton. And we got some multicolored green cotton and some orange cotton. This is actually too small to do anything with, so this is, I'm actually going to move it into a different pile of yarn. We'll get to that. And then we just have some orange. This is acrylic. Yes. but it's a very soft acrylic. It's very nice. I could probably show a couple more things on top here. Ooh, this is like some thicker yarn. I don't work with a lot of thicker yarn. I tend to stick to the medium to worsted weight categories. Okay, and here are the last few things. Again, left over from my snow sweater. This is actually going to be going into, like, I'm not going to be using it because my sister saw the snow sweater and was like, I love it, I want one. So I told her I'd make her one for Christmas next year. So this is going to be, this was for the trees on it. So I'm going to save this and use that for her. Sweater, because it should be enough because it didn't use a lot. And this is a big old ball of like some random sock yarn that some lady from my mom's church gave me. Yeah, and I should be able to squish this box closed. Yeah. Okay, so that's all that yarn. I think I'm gonna put together another box. Originally, I was going to not do that, and I was gonna just fill up because I've got a half full box of books. But I think I'm gonna put together another box, and then after that box, if I still need to fill it up, then I'll do the book box. Be back. Okay, on to our next pile, I guess. So I actually found I have a box that I keep like all my like knitting needles and stuff in. I found this in there, so that's gonna go in there. This is like a lace yarn that I used to use for waist weight, or for waist yarn. If I had to like put stitches on like a third needle, I put it on this instead. So I'm gonna hang on to it, but now I have barber's cord, so I don't really use this anymore. So I don't know, we'll see. I made a pair of shoelaces out of this, so I didn't have a crochet hook small enough, so they don't work very well because it just keeps snapping. But we'll hold on to that. Next, we kind of just have some projects. So I have this tank top I'm working on, and I've got a little bit more yarn, and then I switch to brown yarn if I have enough. So I'm just gonna tuck it in the bottom, honestly, because I'm not gonna be, it's a tank top, I'm not gonna be working on it in the next month. Let's be real, I'm still in sweater mode. Oh, this is another ball of green, or another ball of green cotton. I know what I'm saying. Okay. Next we have this colorwork pair of socks I'm working on. I fear I'm gonna leave these out for now because I don't know if it's like, oh, it would fit. So okay, maybe I'll do that then. Like, I'm just gonna put the whole basket with the yarn and the project in. Maybe I'll put it right on the bottom though. Okay, that works. Let's shove the yarn back in the bottom. There we go. Okay. This basket, I've got some balls of yarn in. Keeping these out because I'm working on this sweater right now. Well, I'm not actively working on it, but I will be casting it back on because I have to rip it all out. Very sad day. Okay. This is a big scrap yarn project I'm working on. It is like, I'm making a bunch of granny squares and I'm making a cardigan out of it. So I've got the rest of the strips from the cardigan over there. So I'm actually going to just put this to the side for now so that I can grab all of those and keep everything together. Oh, no. It's an embroidery thread I missed when I was putting it away. Okay, now we will go through the drawers of this thing. Oh, wow, okay, lots of black and white yarn. A half-finished cat I was making. I never finished it though, so. Ooh, 3.5mm hook. That's nice. This is a teeny tiny ball of yarn, so it'll go with that green yarn I found earlier. These are the ears for the cat. I'm never gonna finish this. I think I'm just gonna throw it out. I think I'm just gonna throw it in the garbage. So I'm not gonna finish it. Okay, these are some cute little, like, I made some like leaves and stuff for the fall, and all I have to do is put it on like a chain. So I'm actually gonna throw these in the box, and I can throw them on a chain once we move. Okay, go back in there. Here. This is just some more extra yarn from projects I've worked on. Oh, actually these two together were, I made Journey a sweater last year. Yeah, so those were the colors. This was also from the snow sweater. This I will not be saving for my sister's sweater, just because it's like, it's a lot. Like, it takes a lot of white, so that's not going to be enough, so I'll just order more, and I'll use that for something else. Oh my goodness, I forgot I was making these. Oh, okay. So, years ago, I tried to start like a little like crochet business on Etsy. Did not work out, but I was making these little like, these were going to be strawberry bunnies. Very cute. Maybe I'll finish these. Oh no, that's why I stopped. I ran out of yarn. I was like, why didn't I finish these? I was so close to finishing, because like the legs are done. They just need to be sewn on, and then I just needed to do the ears. Maybe it's enough yarn though. I'll throw it in the box. I'll let myself decide later. Okay, that's all that was in there. Okay, and here, I keep all my little endy scraps because I have big plans to turn it into more yarn. We'll see if that ever happens. I gotta close this baggie though. I'm on my second baggie because this one is like jam-packed full. There we go. There's baggie 1 and baggie 2. Those. This is a scarf I'm working on. I'm just kind of using any like fun textured yarn I find to work on. I'm like halfway done it. So it's like, it's very mismatchy, but I like it. It's fun, it's cool. So this I will keep working on because it's fun. So this I get thrown on top here with, this is the blue. I just need to find another fun, funky color to add to it. Okay. And then I think that's it. I think that's everything it goes. So then the only thing I have left are some project bags. Oh, and this actually. This is some yarn I bought from Knitting for Olive. It's like stuff I didn't end up using, so I way overbought. This I will actually need to keep that out. But these two can get thrown on top. I have this bag that has a t-shirt I'm working on in it. It's not a bit in there actually. Oh my god, I just pierced the bag. It's okay, this is a shitty bag from not even my school. The school we shared a campus with. So I do also have in here, because I had some like chunkier yarn because my mom had asked me to make some stuff for Christmas 2 years ago. And so I decided to make like a little log cabin blanket out of the leftover, because I also had some others just from the stuff people had given to me, other projects I had worked on, you know, that kind of thing. So I am still working on this. I don't go out of my way to buy chunky yarn. So I've got like lots of white, I've got a tiny bit of red and a tiny bit of green. I'll just throw those on top here. So, and like the amount of red and green I have, like I wouldn't be able to do a full side of this. So, yeah. It's a nice blanket though. It's really soft and cozy and warm because it's all blanket yarn. But yeah, so I'll fold this up. I'll add it to my project piles of projects I need to go into a box. And I have my crochet hook for that. I'll keep that separate actually, because like I don't use this for anything else. And then I have some teeny tiny, these are starting, so the granny square for the granny square project, and these are little like, well, I'm adding the screen, little bits that I have been using for it. So I use my really tiny scraps for this, and I keep my bigger scraps for if I ever want to just like make a pair of socks or something. Yeah, so that's that. So next I think, so I've also got this box of sewing stuff. This is stuff I need to mend. So that's not going to be dealt with until we move, I don't think, because I did mend a couple of things, but it was, I needed the stretchy fabric, which I couldn't find. But now I know where it is, and I'll find it when I'm unpacking. So that'll be, again, something I deal with at the new place. I also have these are unrelated. This little basket of sewing stuff, and you may be asking, like, whoa, that's a lot of like scraps of fabric. What are you making? I am hand quilting. I'm hand quilting. It's so cute! I'm obsessed. I'm just making little squares with a bunch of like cutesy little like animal fabrics and like just other cutesy ones I found. So yeah, that's what that is. So I'm making all the squares and I'll sew them together. Then I'll go out and buy enough batting for it because I don't know how big the quilt's gonna be. I don't know, I guessed. So this also has to go and be packed up because I'm probably not gonna work on that for the next month. We're gonna be too busy organizing and packing. So that's that. And then I have some time. I will do the last thing that I was actually gonna do a different time, but I'll just do it now. I don't care. So first I have, this is my box of patterns that come on balls of yarn and some printed patterns as well. So like people have like gifted me patterns or like photocopied something from a book. So those are all in here. So these are also going to stay in that bin and stay together. Now I have this big bin full of my knitting notions. I'm getting rid of a lot of this stuff, to be completely frank. I never use these hat looms because I just knit the hats. I don't like these end up being really gappy, so I don't use them. So I'm getting rid of those. I'm also getting rid of this. This is a scarf loom. It works the same way as a hat loom. Again, I never use it. I just knit the scarf now because I know how to do double knitting. Because the advantage to that is it does double knitting for you, but I know how to do that now. So I don't use it. So I'm getting rid of it. This I'm not going to get rid of, but I am going to like go through the stuff that's in it. Oh. Because, okay, so like I keep all my like circular stitch markers in here. I have a different bag I use for stitch markers now though. So like I'm keeping this. And I'm going to still use it, but I'm not going to use it the way that I first intended when I made it. This is just going to be for stuff I'm not currently using. So in terms of things I'm keeping, guys, I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff in here, unfortunately. I'm going to keep this 3.5mm hook I just found. I'm going to keep basically all of my straight needles because I feel like I don't use them a ton, but they're in like weird sizes, like thick sizes. So if I'm ever working on something thicker, like a scarf, I'm gonna want those. So I'm gonna keep them. I'll probably end up getting rid of them down the line, but like I would just rather have them for now and not need them than not have them and have to go buy some more needles. So I'm just fine digging out all the straight needles now. Okay, now I'm gonna be getting rid of all these little like packages that my circular needles came in because I picked up this bag of like different knitting needles from Talese a while back, and a lot of the needles were in these bags, but they were also like not in the right bags. So I'm just gonna get rid of all the bags because I'm not gonna be using them. Ooh. I'm getting rid of this, okay? So it is a French knitting, I don't know, school, I guess? It's for French knitting, which is basically an I-cord, but this sucks. It's not a good one. So like a couple of times I've made an I-cord, I've tried to use this and I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna knit it. I'm just gonna do it on knitting needles. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, I'm keeping this big old crochet hook, like I already said. Ooh, Oh, that's a little sewing. Oh my god, there are my scissors. I've been wondering where this pair of scissors went for ages. So I had made a pocket for them in here, and I guess they just never. Okay, now onto my crochet hooks. I'm getting rid of a lot of them. I don't crochet very often anymore, because my wrists can't take it. Like they simply cannot take it. So I'm just keeping a couple of hooks for if I need to, not if I need to, if I want to crochet something. And I'm gonna keep the bigger ones because those are a lot less hard on my wrist. So I've got a 7mm, or no, an 8mm, a 10mm, a 3.5, and I'm gonna keep a 5mm. If I can find one in here. Yes, okay, a 5mm. All the rest of them are going away. I'm throwing them out. I'm not throwing them out. I will donate them. But I'm not keeping them because I will not use them and they just take up space. So I would rather someone take them and use them for themselves. I will be keeping all my safety eyes though, because I do knit stuffed animals too. Not very often, but you know, if I sew stuff, I can use them for sewing as well. And I'm still keeping my 3.5mm hook, which is what I use for Anna McGarry. So, and I'm just gonna keep all my circulars, because you never know what you're gonna need. So I'm just gonna keep them for now. I am currently saving up to buy myself a set of circulars, so that I can get rid of a lot of these once I do that, because I won't need, or not circulars, a set of circulars, a set of interchangeables, because I won't need these once I have a set of interchangeable. So they're just all like this. And then I will keep, I don't know where the other two are for this. I think they're somewhere, but a set of 5mm double pointed needles. Oh, what size of the hook was this? I think this was 6.5, but I'm getting rid of it regardless. Oh, I am also keeping this. This is the one singular Tunisan crochet hook I have, so I'm keeping this. Because I do like Tunisan crochet. These I'm getting rid of. I was stupid, so I bought myself circular needles. This was years ago. It was probably like 12. And I was getting to the end of the sleeve, and I was like, oh my god, I can't do it. It's too small. So I just decided to cut the cords off, and then I couldn't do the other sleeve. And I had to go buy another set of needles because I had cut the cords off. So this is not enough space for sleeves. I'm a stupid child. Now. It's a dead bug. That was a jump scare and a half. Anyways, I hope it's dead anyways. Yeah, it's dead. I'm getting rid of these latch hook things. I don't use them, so I'm getting rid of them. Oh my god. There's like 4 dead bugs in the bottom. That's nasty. I gotta clean this. Oh, okay. Let me go throw the bugs in the garbage and then clean this out. I survived. So now I'm just gonna throw everything back in the box, basically. Yeah, that's, well, everything I'm keeping, I guess, is what I should say. Okay. And of course my trusty dusty binder goes in here as well. Okay, I've got my barber's cord, which this is used for if you have to put stitches on hold. Super useful. I love it. I'm so glad I bought it. I also have some wool wash from Surella. This is the bouquet scent. Ran out of storage space on my phone again. But we should be good now. I'm going to be putting, because the bin is not full, nowhere near full, and it used to be. So I'm going to put some of my sewing supplies in the bin. So I've got like these little cases that have extra bobbins, buttons, or no, there's not buttons, it's lace, and a zipper, and like my tailor's chalk really added in. This is my button box. I have too many buttons. Oh, it's just gonna fit perfect. And I also have this, which just has some more sewing notions. So it's got like extra needles, pins, stitch rippers, a ton of thimbles. I've got some fabric scissors here. A couple of pairs because my mom got me a 3-pack a few years ago. I've got some rotary cutters. They are not the greatest, but they do their job. Okay, and then I've got a bunch of elastic. I've got a spool of it, and I've got just a little extra here. This is a thicker one, which is why I have 2 different kinds. And then my tape measure. Okay, it's a few days later. I stopped packing for a bit. I did clean the stuff I already packed, or it's stuff I need to make boxes to put in, or to put stuff in, but I haven't actually done any packing because I was trying to figure out, because I have my drawer of thread. It is like, so it's not full, but it is like the whole bottom is like covered. So I'm just gonna pop it all into today's bag. And that's just gonna be the solution for now. Once we move, I'll figure out a way to store it because we're not keeping this unit. I'm sure I'm just gonna end up putting it in a box. I have an idea of where I'm going to put it, but it requires a little bit more packing. Yeah, so this is in here. I found 2 bags of yarn. So I'm gonna make a new box. I'll leave that back. Okay, now I have this bin of like markers and pencil crayons. I'm gonna get rid of most of them, but some of them I'm keeping. But I really like these markers, so I'm gonna keep these. Or like I've got some like Minoso markers, like some of my artist's markers I'm keeping. Everything else I'm just gonna throw in this bag, and I'm just gonna list it on Facebook for free. Whoever wants it, come get it. Because we don't need all these. We don't. Well, I do like coloring, but I have a set of pencil crayons that I use for all my coloring. So I'm gonna go through that, and then I have a couple other things on this shelf to go through. Okay, we've pared it down so it's like this now, and then I can go through the other stuff and just add it to this bin because I'm not keeping everything on here. First, I'm actually gonna keep all my erasers. I have a lot, just because now that I'm back in school, I actually am using erasers again. I'm keeping all my erasers because I'm back in school, so I'm actually using them, and they don't take up a lot of space, like now that I've moved them out of here. Next, though, is my sticker box. So here's the thing. A lot of these stickers I know I won't ever use, but a lot of these I feel like I want to keep. So these are all like my winter stickers, so I'm keeping those. And then I've got my fall stickers. Well, these are more winter. Oh no, those are my Christmas stickers. These are just my plain winter ones. I'm not gonna use this, so it's gonna go get thrown out. This was from, actually all of these I got from my computer. When I bought my laptop a couple years ago, it came with a bunch of stickers. They're all like gamer stickers. These are like spring. I'll keep those. These are like, they're cool like star stickers. I think I'm just gonna throw them in with these pencil crayons because I don't think I'm gonna use them. I use them like maybe once a year. These are my summer stickers and my New Year's stickers. Okay. These are gonna be thrown in as well. They're just cute little like sayings, but I don't really use those in my journals. So I'm also gonna toss these ones in because they're like sea creatures, but they're 3D, and I don't love 3D stickers because I use them in like my planners and stuff. This is like tiny little washi tape things, so I'm keeping that. More New Year stickers. These are gonna get thrown in with markers. Chinese New Year. I forgot I was meant to use these for Chinese New Year this year, but I completely forgot. I was sick, so I was not up to it. I'm gonna keep those. I think I'm gonna keep these. These are wedding stickers, but they matched me and Journey's theme like really well for our wedding. So we had like a Sailor Moon, like galaxy themed wedding, and these were like that says written in the stars. So I think I'm gonna keep this and I'll use it for like anniversary. Like maybe I'll do like a little anniversary journal spread. Well, these are more computer stickers. I might actually use these. These are monthly budget stickers. They're very small, but I honestly might try using them. Hi, Loie. You want to look at the stickers? Okay, what is this? Oh, these are Essential Home. So because it's, I think I'm going to try to use these at the new place. Oh, I'm not keeping those though. Those are like God stickers. But these were part of this. I bought these a while ago, but then I just didn't end up using them because when I bought them, it was when Journey wasn't working. So Journey was handling all the at-home stuff while I was at work. So we didn't really have any to use those. These I'm also keeping. These I bought with the wedding stickers because I had big plans for a scrapbooking page for our wedding. But I didn't do that, but I'll do one for our anniversary. I think I am going to keep these. They're 3D. But I think I can peel off the top layer and it still has the same picture underneath. But they're just cute, like literature, typewriter, Shakespeare, those kind of stickers. These are more washi tape-esque stickers, except for this one. This is more words, so that I can get rid of. These are, oh, these are bullet journal stickers. I kept them because you can see on the back here, they're just very small. They're very small icons, or like the side it says like today, important. So I'm gonna keep these. I'm getting rid of these graduation stickers. I bought these before I graduated and I graduated and did not use them. So these are music stickers. Again, they're 3D. I'm not gonna use them. Oh, this is just a cool, I'm gonna use this in my journal. This was, I bought a pack of stamps and this, like these were the pictures of the stamps. They were bigger. And these are pictures of residential schools. So this was like the Truth and Reconciliation series of stamps. But I want to use them in my journal. We got more washi tape. This is the Lexstern. You get these stickers with them that you can put on the spine. I'm gonna get rid of those. These are more home stickers. Washi tape stickers. These were massive and did not fit in my little bags. They just like say like dreamer, brave. Getting rid of those. Ooh, a USB. I'll keep that. I want to see what's on it. This is another lecture that goes on the front. It's a tiny little holly sticker that got lost, I guess. I'll just throw it in the box. Cute little gauzy bags, but I'm just gonna throw them out. Some string. Don't know. These I will keep. This one, no, get rid of that one, but these ones I'll keep. Okay, and now I've got some vinyl stickers at the bottom. So many years ago, my aunt bought me these when I started doing flute seriously so that I could put some on my case, my flute case, but she just kind of bought like a mixed pack. So I'm going to put the kid-friendly ones in the bag and the not kid-friendly ones elsewhere. But I fear what I think is kid-friendly is not the same as what parents think is kid-friendly. I don't know if Supreme is kid-friendly. I'm gonna throw it in. My sister had a weed sticker on her computer. I think it'll be fine. Because a lot of these are just like superhero or like The Simpsons, honestly. And then there's also like a lot of skulls and stuff. Oh, this one's actually really cute. It's a dog wearing headphones. But yeah, my sister had a sticker like this on her laptop because she didn't know what it was. Okay, there we go. So now this is empty. So I think I'm going to use this for thread at the new place. I'll just put all my thread in here. Okay. Next we have on the bottom shelf here. Oh my god, there's my DS. I was looking for this. It's my DS. I'm going to bring it with us. I do like my DS. And here's the charger for it. I also have an old pair of headphones that are really nasty, but that I've just been keeping as just like a backup, just in case my headphones died. I'm not going to bring it with us because we actually have a couple sets of headsets now, because just as our headphones have gotten older, we've like replaced them, gotten better ones. Like I wanted wireless headphones, which I didn't have before. Also, this really cute Undertale cross stitch I made. Then I did some embroidery around it that said, "Despite everything, it's still you." Very cute, keeping that. And then I've got some bookmarks here, like the magnetic ones, Wizard of Oz themed. So I'm leaving. I also have a label maker in there, but I don't use it anymore. So I'm just gonna leave it for my brother. If he wants it, he can have it. If he doesn't, he can get rid of it. Because my brother's moving down here. Okay, this is a glass jar that my mom used to keep like pins and stuff in. Oh, I'm gonna put my pins in here. Please hold. Okay, we got that done. So now this, oh, no wait, I'm still working through this box. What am I saying? Okay, these are just some glue sticks, so keep those because we do have glue gun. Staples for my stapler. What is this for? Oh, this is just a USB extender. We don't need this. We have really long cables now. So again, I'll just leave that for my brother. He'll probably find some use for it. Okay, so in here, I think I'm gonna keep these USBs out just so I can look and see what's on them. This is like something for like the computer, I think. I don't actually really know. This was something I got while I was in school. Oh, it's a bunch of little bookmarks. They're not bookmarks, they're more clippies. I'll keep them. Yeah, it was like a hiring fair at my college. Yeah, these are more computer things. Flashlight. I'll keep that just in case the power goes out. I've done like a shitload of USBs. And then this was a portable charger. I'm pretty sure it's broken though, because I've had this since I was like 11 and I'm almost 25. But I'll leave it for my brother just in case it works. This is garbage. In here I have magnets. I made a little box out of paper for my magnets for my cosplay stuff. So I will keep that because, you know, we also need magnets for the fridge. We have a lot though. Duct tape, I think I'll keep. So you never know. You never know. Okay. And here I've got my stamp pads. Again, I'll keep those. Oh my goodness. So this was part of a notebook I had. And it was like, it's supposed to be like an eco-friendly notebook because it was like the cover. You could take the inserts out and put new inserts in. But then it also came with these, so you could decorate the cover because it was like kind of like a crock type situation. So some of them have letters and numbers. I don't even have that notebook anymore though, so that's garbage, honestly. Oh, more staples. We've got some like clippies. I'll leave those. I think they're actually my mom's. I think I borrowed them for something and then just never returned them. Oh my god, I found a calculator. I bought a new one last year because I couldn't find one. Okay, glue. These are actually shitty brands. They're probably dead. Some like alligator clips, I think they're called. This is fishing wire. I don't fish. I'll keep that. Journey might find a use for it. Oh, thank goodness. I needed this bad boy. I gotta measure and see what furniture we can take with us. What's in here? Oh, it's mini. No, those are regular size staples. Keep those as well. Got some more jewelry wire. Actually, maybe I'll put some of the craftier stuff in this other box for now, just to keep it organized. Okay, now I've got here, I got this so many years ago and I still haven't used it up because like it feels so special, but also like, fuck J.K. Rowling. It's a Harry Potter wax seal set. I love. It's so fun. Okay, that's a pen. Oh, these little flags. I do use those for my books. Hot glue sticks. A mess of thread that I'm just gonna throw out. More staples. Jeez, I have so many staples. Staple remover. Definitely gonna need that. Everything on a staple I have. Nope, okay. Garbage. This is definitely empty garbage. Some more lead for mechanical pencils. Sharpener, I'll put that just in case. We do have a number of sharpeners though. An Allen key, I will keep that because you never know when you're gonna need one. And a garbage bead, a singular bead that I'm just gonna throw out. Okay, that's empty. Okay, the next two shelves are, so one of them is like coloring books and the other one is just junk. So pencil cases. Oh, this is actually candle wicks because I used to make candles. I'll keep those just in case. This is a really small pencil case, so I'm just gonna throw it in with the free stuff. This one I will keep because it's like a hard one that I think I'm gonna leave on my desk. This one, what is it? Oh, this is the one I used in college. I'll just throw it in with the stuff for free. Okay, now we have I will keep this. It's like a notebook, but one you can add pages into. This is a teeny tiny notebook. Oh, this is where I kept track of my classes. Just what days I had classes. So I'll just rip out that front page. Give that away. Oh my goodness. I can't get rid of this, but I also don't want to keep it because this was my journal from high school. I shut it. I don't want anyone to read this. I mean, I know realistically if I throw it in recycling, no one's gonna read it, but like also like it's so pretty. I'll keep it for now. This is going in the garbage. This was our old expense tracker that we had for 2022, I want to say. I don't know. Okay, now these are all my coloring books. Honestly, I think I'm going to keep most, if not all of them, because I do really like these. Like very like adult coloring books. Among Us. This is Among Us coloring book. No, this is a notebook. Okay, I'll just get rid of that. And then my last few coloring books. These are fairy lights with little clips on them. We'll consult with Journey on that. These are actually my brother's. These are some of his controllers that he lent us. So I'll keep it here for him. This is not mine. I believe this was my sister's that she just left here before she moved away. So I'll leave that as well. This was my first attempt ever at a coaster. It is the size of my palm. I have tiny hands, so it's not big enough. I'm just gonna throw it out. Got some pins. Oh, actually, I will leave this out because we actually have some pins that will need to be taken out of the wall. We have lots of tape. because I go through a lot of tape. Should I keep it? This is a rock. I shall keep.
Oh, you're filming? You're gonna have to edit that out.
Yeah. Look at this little sampler I did. Isn't it so stinking cute?
It is.
I'm gonna throw it out. It's just a sampler.
Okay.
Well, do you want it?
I mean, I'm not gonna use it, but it's cute.
I know. Like, this was just to learn how to do different stitches. Like, that's all I used it for. Should we keep this? It's fairy lights. Nah. Yeah? Okay. I'll leave them for Galen. Maybe he'll want some fairy lights. Safety pin.
Jar.
Yeah, the jar. Yeah. Tissue cats. You do.
Alright, I'll stop being in your video now.
No, it's okay. This is my other wax seal set. This one Journey got me after we got married. I think it was for our 1-year anniversary. It has an S on the bottom for our last name. Here we go. These are my business cards for my business that I don't sell anything for anymore. Oh, that was from my ukulele strings. I don't need that. That was just garbage that came with my clarinets kit when I needed to get some new stuff for it. Tiny tape measure. I'll keep that just in case. Getting a little ball of thread. I'll go through that in my and the rest of the stuff up here is, well, okay, so there's a bag of peanuts. I have to throw those out. Those have been there for like over a year. So they're probably really bad. And then just some old stuff. So that's fine. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna film. Because now I just need to take some of the bigger stuff, like these boxes, and I need to put them in big boxes. But that's about it. Yeah. So thank you for joining me in this very, very long episode of packing my stuff. I probably won't film any more packing videos, and honestly probably won't film any unpacking videos, just because like I'm aiming to get everything unpacked in 3 days, like completely moved in and packed up in like 3, maybe 4 days. I'm hoping just because I took 2 days off and then we move on a Saturday, so I'm hoping Saturday, Sunday, Monday we'll be packing, and then Tuesday we can just relax. We'll see though. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you for joining. I hope this was fun. Maybe a little body double moment, I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and follow along for more videos. Not necessarily like this, because we don't move every day. But like reading, knitting, cozy stuff, maybe some more vlogs.